Hey everybody, what's up? Hi. So I'm starting this YouTube channel to basically explore all of my favorite places in Southwest Florida that tourists don't really get to see. Of course, everybody knows, you know, like the Fort Myers Beach area and Disney World and all the other tourist attractions in this great state, but not a lot of love goes out to the actual wild Florida, like the beautiful places in this state that if you don't live here, you wouldn't really know they existed. What is my GPS doing? My GPS is showing me an entire view of the tropical islands, the Leeward Islands, the Dominican Republic, as well as Miami and where I am right now. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, and one of my favorite pastimes is really exploring this beautiful state. So I figured I would start vlogs, and we do live here in Southwest Florida, and we're gonna go check out one of my favorite places today that I never see anybody ever there. Like I never see like any tourists or anybody there. So I think it's kind of a low-key location. It might not be though. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. Wawa. Anyway, so where we're going to be going today is called Lovers Key State Park. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful nature preserve here in Southwest Florida. It is on the Gulf Shores. It is right off Estero Boulevard. So the way that we're going to be taking to get there, and I am going to try and record little bits of the drive. It is a really pretty drive, but I'm not going to record all of it. I don't want my camera to die. But the way that we're going to take to get there is going to be State Route 82. We're going to take that through Fort Myers. Then we're going to go through the really nice little town called McGregor, right before Fort Myers Beach. We're going to take McGregor Boulevard into Fort Myers Beach, and then Estero Boulevard to Lovers Key State Park, in case you guys want to check this place out for yourselves. So Florida is a great place, and it gets a really bad rep due to a lot of the crazy things that you see in the news here. But it actually is a very beautiful state, and you know, my whole goal is to make sure the whole world knows Florida is a beautiful state with so much more than just people with crocodiles and alligators in convenience stores. All right, guys, so I'm gonna hit the road, and I will catch you soon. So real quick before we hit the road, I do just want to let you guys know Tropical Storm Fred, or Tropical Depression Fred, is passing over us right now out in the Gulf to the west. So it isn't typical sunshine. It's going to be a little bit cloudy, and I'm hoping to catch some good shots of the lightning. So that's really why I'm going there today. I really want to see if I get some like sick lightning pics, you know. But I'm going to hit the road now that I gave you that little disclaimer. Alright guys, so we just stopped at a light. We just drove through Fort Myers, the city of Fort Myers, and we're gonna make our way through the area called McGregor. Like I said, this is a really beautiful area. One day my goal would be to buy a house in this area. It's just so cute, and like you guys are gonna see it. There's just palm trees everywhere. The houses are so adorable, and it's right outside of Fort Myers Beach. And Fort Myers Beach is such a fun town. The only problem with Fort Myers Beach is there's not enough space for all the tourists that want to visit it, so it does get pretty crowded. That's why I'm hoping today, because it's raining and thunder and lightning and everything like that, that the streets aren't that crowded and I can make my way down Estero Boulevard in a timely manner. But I definitely recommend, if you guys are coming to see Fort Myers Beach, or you want to, you know, you see my vlog and you want to go to Lovers Key, definitely plan for at least an hour drive down Estero Boulevard. It's only a few miles, but like I said, there's so many tourists that want to come here and that want to see this beautiful piece of Florida that it does get really crowded, and it's almost like dead stop traffic. Okay, so so this is actually right by the Edison and Ford estate. As you can see, I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch that sign, Edison Ford parking. So really cool. There it is right there. I believe that is the Edison estate, and there's the Ford estate right there. So those two houses belonged to Edison and Ford. They were one of the first two well-known settlers to move down here to the Southwest Florida Gulf Coast. So that is a pretty cool place to visit, and like I said, it's right in this neighborhood called McGregor, which is one of my favorite neighborhoods. As a local, I love to drive through these neighborhoods. So I live myself in Fort Myers, so this is relatively close. As you can see, the houses are absolutely adorable, and this neighborhood is just to die for. The vibes are on point. The people are so nice. There are so many palm trees, as you can see, that driving down this road every day makes me happy, and I like to do it, even though I can't do it because I'm working full time, so I can't come down here every day, but I definitely try and get down here as much as I possibly can. And like I said, it's just a vibe. This whole neighborhood is just a vibe. So we're stopped at a light right now. Now we're going again. So the area that we just drove through was called McGregor. We are now crossing over into Fort Myers Beach. Fort Myers Beach is also a very cute town. We're not over the bridge yet, so we're not actually on the island of Fort Myers Beach, in Estero Island. We are in the community of Fort Myers Beach. It's a little bit more populated than the McGregor area. The McGregor area is just like a little incorporated town kind of in a way, whereas Fort Myers Beach is its actual town, so it has a lot more shopping centers and things along those lines. Alright, yeah, so we're about to go over the bridge to cross onto the island of Fort Myers Beach and Estero Island. So I really hope I can get the shot for you guys, because it is honestly one of my favorite moments crossing over this bridge. And honestly, I just want to talk about something. So there's this light right here. So both of these lanes are traffic going straight, but they get to go, so they have a green light, and then their light will turn red, and then we'll get to go. So I always found that pretty weird. It's kind of like the Florida state government doesn't trust us to merge on our own, so they let us merge. They make us merge for us so that we don't have to do it on our own, and I always just found that pretty interesting. So you have signal for one lane and signal for the other lane, so I think we're about to turn green, so that means we can merge. I always just thought that was kind of weird, but anyway, I really hope I can get the shot for you guys. It's one of my favorite views, crossing onto San Carlos Island, onto Fort Myers Beach Island, just to be able to see all of the palm trees. It's a very decorative little town, so I hope I could grab that for you guys. Cute little town of Fort Myers Beach, and here's the traffic, the tourist traffic that I thought I was going to avoid by coming on a rainy day. And I think the cops are here. Okay, typical Florida we got going on right here. So I'm gonna put my camera down. The Lee County Sheriff's Department. We're gonna just shoot this way for a second while we cross around. This looks like it might actually be an accident. I hope everybody involved is okay. There are some tourists looking at me like, why is this girl talking to herself? Little do they know I'm filming a vlog for the wonderful people of the world. Oh no, they're jet skis. Rip. All right, so it looks like their jet skis offloaded their trailer. That sucks. This is the Salty Crab. That is a great bar and restaurant to hang out at. So all of this gated off area is actually being turned into one of Jimmy Buffett's Margaritavilles. So I'm super excited about that. We love some Jimmy Buffett down here. Parks are going to be open from dusk until dawn. Drone use is prohibited at all Florida state parks, so if you guys are the type to fly a drone, just know that that's not really what happens here. So here's our welcome sign. It does say welcome to Lovers Key State Park. I don't know why my camera's having such a hard time focusing today, but there is another giant sign and it says welcome to the real Florida, and that's the whole point of my vlogs, is I want to show you guys the real Florida, the Florida that I love with all of my heart, and that I truly honestly believe is the most beautiful place in the world. So we're coming up to the ranger station, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys down on my dash so that I can pay the park rangers. Hi, how are you? Good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be $4.
Yep. There you go.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Would you like your receipt? It's an all day in and out.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Thank you.
There's that receipt.
Thank you so much. Oh, have a great day. So you will pull up to the signs that says parking lot 1, beach access and beach tram, gift shops, rentals, additional parking and nature trail. So this parking lot does flood pretty quickly. As you can see, we have a lot of flooding right there, and the parking spots are on top of sand. So I definitely recommend not parking in the flooded areas of the parking lot, especially when they're on top of sand. So we have arrived at Lovers Key State Park. The drive wasn't as bad as it usually is on a Monday or Friday. The drive wasn't as bad as it usually is Saturday or Sunday because it's so rainy today. Nobody really wants to go to the beach. Most people are doing indoor activities today, but you know, the locals are out here taking advantage of the lack of tourists. That's all I could say. All right, guys, so I'm gonna shut my camera off now and we're gonna do some walking down to. All right, guys, so there, right there is where you would rent your paddle boards, where you would rent your kayaks. I am unsure if they are open today. What do these signs say? Manatee sightings. And then just a bunch of, you know, tour this area signs. Right there is the tram, but like I said, we're not boarding the tram. We're gonna walk. essentially, if you don't want to take the tram, you do walk straight down this bridge. I never like taking the tram because I do enjoy the scenery, so that's why we are walking and wandering. If you would choose to do the paddleboarding and the kayaking, these are the mangroves, and this is where you would paddleboard and kayak through. So it looks like the water level is a little low today, so when that happens, unfortunately you would not be able to access this area. I definitely wouldn't recommend trying to walk through it. It is very dense and very marshy, and you will probably get stuck or sink. Dragonflies everywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! There's so many dragonflies, guys. Alright. Okay, walk through the dragonfly forest and we have made it to Lovers Key Beach. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop my shoes off real quick. So this is a beautiful little beach, and as you can see, there's really nobody here. And even on days when it's sunny, there is not that many people here. So I think this is a great place to go if you want to kind of get away from the tourist. So we'll walk down to the Gulf and see how it looks. So the water this time of year is really super warm, which is awesome. It is August right now, for those that are like, well, what time of year is it? It's super warm. It's very beautiful. So there is the crystal clear water of the Gulf of Mexico. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna put my bag down and then we'll look for some shells. So what I actually do with my shells is I bring them back to my house and then I decorate my bathroom with them. So we live in a 2-bedroom house. My boyfriend has ownership of 1 bathroom and I have ownership of the 2nd bathroom. So I decorate my bathroom in the seashells that I find at places like this along the Gulf. So we're gonna look for some. Whoa, that one looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like that one. So I never worry about leaving my bag when I'm here. Usually the people that do come to this beach are very nice and they're not going to steal anything, so don't worry about that. So we got 1 cool shell so far, and I kind of just like it because it has another shell stuck to it, and I think that that's pretty cool. That is, so this is alive. This is a live sand dollar, so you do not want to take this with you. This one needs to be kept in the ocean or else it will die. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of sand dollars over here. So it's pretty cool. So we're gonna drop you back in. Bye, buddy. Got this little guy right here. So like I said, when there's little hairs on them like that, they are alive. So please don't take them when they look like that. No, my shell. Wow, there's so many. I wonder if we could find a dead one on the shore. Let's go look. So the sand dollars are typically brought in with the tropical storms and stuff like that. So that's how these guys got here. Oh, look. Yes. So we did find a piece of a sand dollar that is no longer living, which is pretty cool. So we can take this one with us. It's a monster shell. What is this? Oh, wow. This looks like maybe a piece of coral or something along those lines. That's pretty cool, but we're gonna go ahead and throw that back. Oh my gosh. Yes. So this is a sand dollar that is dead, is no longer living, has no hair on it, is fossilified, so we can take that. That is so cool. Yes, I'm so excited. Oh, that makes me so happy. I've been looking for one for like the past 5 months. I had a feeling that was gonna happen because there were so many live ones. One had to have passed on and floated its way onto the shoreline. Super cool, super cool. This is what the skyline looks like right now. It's pretty dark. I don't think there's any lightning out there though. That is Tropical Storm Fred that you guys are looking at. I don't think we're gonna get any lightning out of it though. So I'm gonna go bring these back to my bag, which is right there. And then we're gonna go look for more. All right guys, well my camera's dying and the thunder just thundered. So that means lightning is pretty close to us and I really don't wanna get struck by lightning. So I'm probably gonna head out, head back home and show my boyfriend my sand dollar because he's super excited. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, so I took my sand dollar out of my bag to take a picture of it, and for those of you that don't know, sand dollars are very fragile little pieces of earth, and I dropped it and it shattered into a million little pieces. So I just had to come back and let you guys know that that just happened because I'm heartbroken. My poor sand dollar, it was so perfect too. At least I got it on video, and thank you Mother Nature for allowing me to hold your little cute sand dollar. Bye.